Welcome to the world of Cannon Spike, a action shooter like you've never seen. This game is not well known, probably because it was only in arcades in Japan, and it only made its way to the Dreamcast in the US. The main cast of characters for this game normally rotate around Capcom characters. People like Cammy from Street Fighter, or Charlie from Street Fighter, or Mega Man, or Shiba from... I forget his game, but he's from a Sega Genesis game where he goes around shooting things with his little arrows and his ghost flames. And BB.Hood from Darkstalkers. Yes, it left my mind for a second. That game is not one of my favorites. In any case, this game has only one new character, Simone. She has a sword. Here's a look at the select screen. As you can see, it's Chiba. Then Cammy, that's Simone right there. BB.Hood's off to the side as a secret character. Probably in the arcade version they were secret and you had to beat the game once or something to unlock them. The story for this game is simple, really. It explained it in the beginning, but it really scrolled by too fast to really get the gist of what they're doing. But Cammy and Charlie and the rest of them are a group of people who are fighting terrorism in their Japan-like country, which is not Japan, but it looks just like it for some odd reason. In any case, you go through 9 levels, I think 10 actually, yeah, you go through 10 levels and you basically shoot the hell out of things. The controls of the game are simple. You hold the A button and you release bullet hell, as you can see Cammy doing right there. I'm sure she doesn't really have that many bullets in her machine gun, but hey, that's what Cammy likes to do. And you just shoot things. You have the R trigger, which will let you lock onto an enemy, which is pretty good. It helps a lot when you're fighting bosses. You have the B button, which lets you do custom, well not custom, but normal combos, which I've just used to destroy that tank. It's pretty cool, destroying a tank with a combo, your bare hands. And then you have the X button, which releases one of your special attacks. In Cammy's case, I believe her special attack would be another form of her cannon spike. And you think she's the main character in this game, but she's really not. Simone is the main character. Cammy's super, unfortunately, is her throwing five or six grenades. I really don't know why that's her super. I would expect something else from Cammy, not grenades, being the assassin that she is. Now I'll show you some Mega Man gameplay. All the characters play the same, give or take a few moves or different. Mega Man has his Mega Buster as the X button, and for his melee attack, he just punches you 3 times. The same punch 3 times. They could have really gave him a better combo, especially since Marvel vs. Capcom was released before this game. His super is he jumps in the air and starts rolling into a giant ball and just spins around. I don't know why they gave him that as a super. Personally, he should have gotten his Mega X Buster or whatever you'd call it from Marvel vs. Capcom. Even if he doesn't transform into a giant robot, firing a giant beam from your tiny little arm is badass, and I believe Mega Man should have that as a default. Just for having the name Mega Man, you should have a giant laser. At the end of each round, you fight a boss. There are like 10 rounds and probably 12 bosses. You fight more bosses at the end than you do in the rest of the game. I mean, you fight 4 or 5 bosses in a row at the end of the game. But yeah, the levels are really quick. I mean, you just go in, kill probably say less than 30 enemies, then you fight a sub-boss, you kill him, then you fight the main boss, and that's it. The main boss is dead. Now I go to the next level. In action, this is Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins, and let's see, he's in his super armor mode. That's why he's golden and very robotic and giant-sized. I don't recall Arthur ever being so muscular before, or even that tall. He was pretty short and he ran funny. But overall, I'd have to say Arthur is probably the strongest character in the game because he can fire missiles off from an unknown spot in his body. And the missiles do massive damage. I mean, you'll see me take down these bosses really quickly with these missiles. And let's see. Yeah, his super is a giant laser beam. Who doesn't like giant laser beams? Let's see, overall the sound for this game, all the sounds are reused a lot. I mean, all the bad guys have the same death sound, all the bullets sound the same, all the boss intros sound the exact same. The music is very low quality, I guess you can say. Well, it's not low quality, it sounds really good, it's just not that many songs to really listen to or choose from. So there's not much I can really say about the music. Pretty bad. Gameplay is simple, as you can see. You just shoot things, dodge, shoot more things, dodge, fight a boss, shoot him, dodge. And what else can I say about this game? Replay value, it's probably not that high as a console game, but as an arcade game, it was probably a really fun game to play, but not at home. I don't think it is, at least. Oh, you see this guy here, Fallen Balrog? Believe it or not, that is Vega, Claw Vega from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Alpha 3. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he looks really gay and messed up. I think someone messed him up or something. Or the new corporation is all corrupting his mind and body. He just doesn't look like the Vega, or sound like him either. Oddly enough, that's how he is. In closing, I would say this game is worth a try if you see it in the arcade. It won't take long to beat. I mean, the game is very quick and very short. If you still have a Dreamcast and you're looking for a decent shooter, I would not get this game. You should try Armada. That's a much better shooter for the Dreamcast. This is something you should just play in the arcades. It shouldn't have been ported. At least I don't think it should have. Well, that's all I can really say about this game. So, thanks for watching.